I'm scared.
Connie, there's a helicopter waiting for us on the roof. Keep your eyes on Mommy and Daddy, okay?
How do we know they're coming?
They're coming.
There they are.
That's our target! Get us down! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Just in the nick of time. Brad survived. He's here with us now. Thanks for coming in. You didn't hear anything I'm saying?
I see your mouth moving, but it's great to be here. I think it was something like that.
You know, Lara said it at the beginning. That happens probably in the first 10 minutes of the movie. You are taking off from the very beginning, and it never lets up. It's so intense.
Yeah, that was the point. We want to make the most intense thing we could. And film starts out like any normal day in your life, and the next thing you know, you're running for your life and your family's life, and it doesn't stop from there.
No, it never does.
And every country is affected by it in some way, and no one knows what it is, where it came from, and the fun of the film is trying to figure that out.
Well, yeah, and it moves so fast all around the world, because these zombies, they're not like your usual zombies. These guys are fast.
Well, we approach it more as wanting to get away from the genre. The genre's been done so much and been done
Are
really,
you a zombie
really
guy?
well.
Were you when you...
Not much, but the global apocalyptic thing I'm kind of into. And this idea of a pandemic that completely jumps the rails and we lose all grip on was intriguing to us.
Well, and that's the dose of reality that kind of grounds the whole film. You know, zombies aren't going to happen, but we all know that the whole world is so connected that things move around so quickly.
Right, so what cities or what countries are best prepared for such a thing? Who would fall first? The ones with the more open societies, with that people travel through air, would be the first ones hit, and so on and so forth. And that's the fun of the book as well, and the horror of the book.
No, it is truly terrifying, but it works on so many different levels. You have that thriller, you have the horror, but we see you there with your family right there. This also gets into a father's deepest duty, protecting his family.
Well, I mean, that's it. It's that's the only thing that keeps me up at night is everyone safe? As a dad, and we try to make this thing as real as possible, and we put in those fears, certainly.
So is it true that your boys kind of inspired you to do this?
Yeah, my boys love these things, and so they were the first impetus to start exploring it. Yeah.
I also read that you were really pushing the boundaries this whole way throughout the making of this film. You always wanted more, kind of bigger, more violence, more.
Well, if we're going to do it, we want it to be authentic. We want to originate in some way, and so we work really hard at it, and that's why it's taken so many years to get it to the screen. We're really proud of it because we've done just that, and we're really excited for people to see it.
Well, it is, like I said, my wife and I saw it, I guess it was last Wednesday, and we kind of walked out with our heads just shaking after 2 hours. It takes a little while to recover from it. It's really fantastic. Have to ask you, while you're going through all this, of course, Angelina came out with the news of her double mastectomy earlier this spring. How's she doing?
Business as usual. She's doing great, and was when she wrote her piece, we'd already come out the other end, and we're feeling very good about it. We're really surprised and moved how many other people were dealing with the same issue or wondering about the same issue. No, her idea was that someone could learn from her story, then she would love to share that. But it's just been a beautiful thing to watch, and her focus now is to make sure that all people have access to the testing and know what they can do about it. And she's certainly shown, if you do your research and you make your decisions what's best for you, it doesn't have to be a scary thing.
Well, and it
can be an empowering thing.
What's got to be most gratifying about it is to see that a decision like that, to take your most personal pain and challenges public, can really make a difference for so many people.
I've been moved by it from every stage of this thing and to this especially now, and it seems to be a galvanizing moment for people dealing with this. So.
It certainly is. It's made a big difference so far. I know you're not going to be getting home quite yet. How many more countries to go?
I think we got 4 or 5 countries left, and then we're going to rest for a minute.
So where's next?
Next is Russia.
Russia?
Yeah.
And then a big long vacation, or are you just going to?
No, we're on to something. We'll get on to something next, but a little more home time.
But first, you got a big summer with World War Z. It opens Fridays, June 21st. That is this Friday. Yeah, thanks a lot for coming out.